This question belongs to the topic SQL from the subject Database Management System and was asked in GATE 1991. So the question states, suppose a database consists of the following relations. These are the four relations or the tables. Write a SQL program corresponding to the following queries. So let us first of all write what are the tables. We have supplier table with S code, S name and city. Then we have part table with P code, P name, P descending and city. Then we have projects table with project code, project name and project city. Then we have SPPR table with S code, P code, PR code and quantity. Okay. Now let us see what the question is asking for. So it is saying write SQL programs corresponding to the following queries. So query 1 is print P code values for parts supplied by any project in Delhi by a supplier in Delhi. Okay. So we need to print the P code values for parts which is supplied by any project in Delhi by a supplier in Delhi. It should be Delhi. Okay, so how can we do this? So let me write the SQL statement. So see, what you need to select. You need to select the P code. Select P code. From which table do you need to select P code? Where is P code? P code. P code is present in SPPR table. P code is present in and in which table we have part table has P code and SPPR table. So we can select from any table. Let us select from SP table. SP table means let us select from this part table. Okay. So what we will write? We will write select P code. Okay. From. Now see here what you need to do. Here you need to find the parts which are supplied by project in Delhi by a supplier in Delhi. So you need to do the cross product, and cross product is done for which of the tables. So parts, we need to part table should be there, as we need to find out what is the value of P code. So P code can be matched from part table as well as SPPR table. So we will do cross product for part table as well as SPPR table. And what we need to know, we need to also know what is the city, supplier city. So we also need to take this supplier into account for the cross product. So what we will do, we will do cross product for SPPR table. Let us rename it as SP table. Okay. For projects table, let us rename it as PR table. And from the supplier table, SU table. Okay. So supplier table is renamed as SU. Projects table is renamed as PR and SPPR table is renamed as SP table. Okay. Now let us see. We have select this. So from which table we have to select? We have to select from SP table. We can select from SP table or from the part table, but as part table is not part of this, we can select from SPPR table or SP table. From this, where now we have to write the where clause. So in where clause, we need to give the equivalence conditions. So see, we are doing cross product of these three tables. So we need to make sure that this PR code is same. Here we have PR code and here we have PR code. So first of all, let us write that for PR code. So SP dot PR code should be equal to PR dot PR code. We have matched the PR code. Now what else do we need to match? And here let us see what are the common things. Okay, S code is there. See, here it is S code and here it is S code. So S code should be same, and SU dot S code should be equal to SP dot S code. And what is the condition? we need to make sure that the place is Delhi in both the tables. So which means PR dot PR city, PR dot PR city equals to Delhi, and SU dot city equals to Delhi. Now it will be perfect. It will give us the P code for the projects which are for values which are supplied by any project in Delhi by a supplier in Delhi. So this is the answer for part A. You write this as I would be clearing it up. Now let us see the second part of the question. So what the second part is asking for? Second part says print all triplets, which means we need to print city, P code as well as city, such that a supplier in the first city supplies to a specified part to a project in the second city, but do not print triplets in which city values are same. Okay. So what we need to do? We need to print the value of cities, P code as well as city, such that a supplier in this city supplies a part. A part is being supplied from city 1 to a project in city 2. Here a project in city 2, but these values shouldn't be same, which means it shouldn't be like Delhi, Delhi. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. We can have Delhi and Jaipur. It is allowed, but Delhi, Delhi is not allowed. Okay. So let us write the statement. So what we need to get? We need to get select city. We need to get city. So what is the first city? First city belongs to the supplier city. A supplier in the first city. Okay. Now we need to get the P code. So P code is present where? P code is present in SPPR table or SP table, as well as it is present in PR code. P code as well as SPPR table and part table. We are not using the part table, so we will take it from SP table. So here we will have SP dot P code. And we need to get the second city. What is the second city? A specified by to a project in second city. So from the project we will get the project city. So from PR dot PR city. So we have got these three values. Now we need to give the condition on which the tables on which the condition cross product needs to be done. So cross product needs to be done on the three tables only. Supplier renamed as SU, projects renamed as PR, and SPPR renamed as SP. Okay, these three we will this one as this one we will do the cross product. Why these three? Because here we need to get the city from those two, and we need to match the P code. We need to match the P code to C. Here we need to get the city from this as well as this, and we need this to get the PR code or the P code, you can say. Now let us see what we need to do. We need to write the where condition. Where? So in where condition we just match the common things or the conditional things. So here first of all what we will do, we will do SU dot S code is equals to SP dot S code. As SU and SP both has this S code, so they should match. Now what we will do? Now we will match PR dot PR code is equals to SP dot PR code. Both has PR code, SP as well as PR. PR and SP both has this PR code. PR code is present in both. So we need to match these two. And then we will write the condition from city and to city both shouldn't be equal. So we have SU dot city shouldn't be equal, has this symbol in SQL, shouldn't be equal to PR dot PR city. So here this is our SQL query for option A, second part. Now I would be clearing this out. Okay. Now let us see what is the part B. So part B states write algebraic solution to the following. get S code values for suppliers which supply to both projects PR1 and PR2. Okay, so we have some suppliers. So we need to tell them what is the S code value for suppliers who supply to two projects PR1 and PR2. They should supply to both the projects, not to one, to both projects. Like if we have supplier S1, we supply to PR1 but not PR2. We have S2, we supply only to PR2. And we have S3, we supply to PR1 and S3 to PR2. Then we need to tell only S3, as S1 do not supply to PR2 and S2 do not supply to PR1. So here how we will write is that, suppose first of all we will do the selection statements. First of all we will select based on project name. We need to select PR1 or PR2 equals to PR1 or project name equals to PR2. We need to select it from which table we need to select. We need to select from projects table. So we will get the entries where we have PR1 or PR2 as the project name. Okay. Now what we will do, this is a select statement. Now here we will project PR code. We will just get the PR code from those projects. So we get the PR code for these corresponding PR1 and PR2 projects. Okay. Now we have a divide statement. So suppose if we do A over some projections divides B over some projections. So it will find out the values of A which are related to all B. So here as we have both PR1 and PR2 projects, so we can use the divide statement. Let me first write it and explain it to you. So here we will have S code as well as PR code from the table SPPR. Okay, now I will explain it. So here we will have a P code values for PR1 as well as PR2 projects. Okay, and if we have divide statement, then the output, this PR code as well as PR code will get cancelled out and we will get only S code values. We will get S code values for the suppliers A which is related to all B. So which supplies in both PR1 as well as the PR2 projects. So here we will get the supplier code for those suppliers. Okay. So here first of all this one will have just two entries. One for PR1 and its corresponding code, and we will have PR2 and its corresponding code. And here we will find out the supplier code for the suppliers who supply to both PR1 as well as PR2 using this divide statement. Okay. Now let us see option B. Option B part 2. So option B part 2 states get PR code values for projects supplied by at least one supplier not in the same city. Okay. So here what we will do, we will first take supplier, do natural join. So what is natural join? Natural join is done on the common attributes. We will do natural join with SPPR. So if we do supplier with SPPR, then what is the common attribute? It is S code. So we will have only one S code entry, one S name, one S city, one PR code, one P code. Let me tell you over here, supplier as well as SPPR. Okay. So we will have one S code entry which is merged for both. We will have S name entry, city entry, P code entry, PR code entry and quantity entry. This S code will be merged with this and we will have the common S code entries only. Now we will do natural join of this with our projects table. So what we have in projects, so again it is natural join, which means this PR code will be matched with this PR code. And PR name, do we have a PR name? No. Do we have a PR city? No. So this PR code will be matched and this S code will be matched, which means just we can also do the cross product and write the where condition, but here we can also do the natural join. Now what we need to check by at least one supplier not in the same city. Okay, so we need to select ones in which the city is not same. City is not equal to PR city, which means supplier city is not equal to the project city. these two are not equal, we will get those entries. Now what we need to get? We need to get the PR code values. So we will project the PR code values. So this is part B, option 2 answer. So we have done all fours. This is the answer for this question.